Most welcome to Really Easy Nomenclature of Organic Compounds by IUPAC. IUPAC, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, is my today's topic. Me, your friend, Mo. Before we begin, those who are studying from class 1 to 12, send us your problem, your question, your doubts of any topic, any subject, except commerce. We will try our best to discuss those in our upcoming videos. My dear little friend, in the early days of the development of organic chemistry, any new compound that was discovered was given a separate name. These names often depended on one or the other property or source of the substance. For example, CH4 was named as marsh gas because it was produced in marshes. It was also called fire damp since it formed explosive mixture with air. Such names of organic compounds which remained in common use for a pretty long time are called common names or trivial names. Okay? Friend, the common names were assigned at whim of the discoverer and had no system. IUPAC has specified certain rules for the nomenclature of organic compounds. My dear little friend, you know now what is organic compound? In general, organic compounds are substances that contain carbon and carbon atoms provide the key structural framework that generate the vast variety of atoms bonded with hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, etc. So friend, nomenclature of chemistry is a set of rules to generate systematic names for chemical compound. Okay? Now, let's get started. Suppose you have a question, CH3, CH2, CHO is option A, propanol, B, ethanol, C, propanol, D, ethanol. Friend, first word, determination of root word. The continuous chain with the maximum number of carbon atoms. Here, the chain is having 3 carbon atoms. Hence, root word will be prop, P-R-O-P. Okay? There is no substituent at the given compound. The functional group present is an aldehyde, CHO. Hence, the suffix is Al. So, the IUPAC name of CH3, CH2, CHO is propanol. Correct option is C, propanol. During the explanation, I have used certain terms which you may not know about. We will now talk about these terms such as root word, functional group, prefix, suffix, etc. Okay, friend? Basic concept is a root word is the basic form of a word that cannot be further divided into meaningful segment. For example, faith. These root words are used to form new words by adding letters at the beginning, that is prefix, and or the end, that is suffix. Friend, in chemistry, root word refers to the number of carbon atoms in the present chain. Okay? Now, primary suffix, we write it immediately after the word root. This indicates the degree of saturation or unsaturation in carbon compounds. Actually, this refers to the nature of carbon chain, whether single bond, double or triple bond. For example, carbon atoms linked by a single covalent bond, suffix N, A-N-E. For carbon atoms linked by a double bond, suffix in, E-N-E. For carbon atom linked by a triple bond, suffix "-ine", Y-N-E is used. Now, secondary suffix. It is written after the preceding primary suffix and it indicates the functional group present in the molecule. For instance, if a compound has alkane and alcohol group attached to it, the naming will be alkanol. OL being the suffix for alcohol. Friend, if you get any value from this video, consider liking it and please subscribe to the channel to show your support. Now, prefix. This is added to indicate the presence and number of substituent alkyl or functional group. In other words, the prefix is the part of the IUPAC name which appears before the root word. For example, cyclo, cyclo. It is the prefix for the compound of cyclopropane and is used to differentiate between a cyclic compound from an acyclic compound. My dear little friend, I have an art channel all about art. If you are interested about different types of drawing, music, drawing style, portrait, cave painting, etc., please visit my channel. The link which is provided in the description, and stay with me, friend. Now, functional group. An atom or group of atoms which is responsible for the characteristics of a compound is called functional group. Friend, it is observed that alkanes, which are saturated hydrocarbons, do not show much tendency towards chemical reaction. However, when some groups of atoms are introduced in place of hydrogen, then the compounds become chemically reactive. The groups of atoms are called functional groups. Friend, compounds containing the same functional group may possess different physical properties but show the same chemical behavior. In an organic compound, the alkyl group ALKYL alkyl group determines the physical properties, that is, density, color, hardness, melting and boiling points, and electrical conductivity. And the functional group determines the chemical properties. Chemical properties describe the potential to undergo some chemical change or reaction like flammability, toxicity, acidity, reactivity, etc. Friend, if you need more explanation about this matter, feel free to comment down below. And see you in the next video with different types of functional groups. Today, bye-bye.